A technology used with touchtone phones, best known to users as the sound made when pressing a number key on their touch panels. A user calls an IVR and there is an announcement. Press 1 for orders, 2 for technical support, 3 for corporate directory, star to repeat these options. And when the user presses 1, it goes to the IVR and the representative from orders team answers the call. What really happens behind the seen is this IVR system use dual tone multi-frequency DTMF as a way for the callers to navigate to their menus. By using the DTMF, a caller simply needs to push certain numbers on the keypad and that corresponds to the number in the menu option. Caller can also key in account number or order number, which can then be passed to the service agent so the agent can get a jump start on solving the problem. The DTMF are the combination of two frequency. One is the high frequency and the other is the low frequency. For instance, a caller presses 1. If you take a look in the chart, you see there are two frequencies that's selected for the digit pressed 1. 1209 Hz and 697 Hz. If the caller presses hash, you can take a look at the reference chart that is given here. Two frequencies are generated, 1477 Hz and 941 Hz. So any key that is pressed, you'll find two frequencies are being generated by the system, and that gets passed through the network from one end to the other, generally by the user's phone to the IVR system. Our cube router is well capable of receiving the DTMF relay tones and passing it to the contact center, IVR, or to the service provider. So in this example, we have a phone which generates a DTMF1 that goes to the call manager, and then the call manager passes that information to the cube router. Our cube router is capable of passing those DTMF tones to the contact center environment or maybe to the service provider. Now let's talk about the DTMF types. DTMF arrived over voice over IP must be handled differently. Traditional telephony, like the PSTN, it's carried over the audio channel network with the regular audio. With compressed codecs, DTMFs are not detected properly. In our SIP world, DTMF relay methods are of three types. The first one to talk about is RFC 4333, or in Cisco world, it's called 2833. If you check it in the call manager configurations, you'll find it as 2833. The second type of DTMF relay method is SIP notify. The third is the keypad markup language, the SIP KPML. The first one, RFC 2833, is in-band. That is, the DTMF keys will be sent with the same audio as the user's voice. The out-of-band relays that are SIP notify and SIP KPML, the DTMF relays are sent separately from the user's audio.